-1 meat. How do you have -1 meat and -1 honey? How does that even work? And the planks for this huge project. Oh, there we go. There's Jacob flying through the air momentarily. What are they doing? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Manor Lords with me, Biffa, here in Zvio. And you might remember in the last episode, we were a little bit concerned. We don't have a lot of fuel. We don't have a lot of food. I'm hoping we can get that up. We're October, so we're getting close to winter. That is not good. We have almost the right amount of items for making the castle. But I just want to make sure that we get our... So saw pits disabled... I want to make sure that we're getting enough... No, it's not planks, is it? Ah, here we go. Yes, excellent. The Woodcutter's Lodge, that we're getting enough firewood. We've got 3 people working in there. I'm just wondering whether we could have another Woodcutter's Lodge, because I think we possibly reached the limit on what that's going to do for us. I'm going to pop that over here. We'll get that done on a high. There we go. Thank you very much. Speed up the game. Get that done. Food should be okay. I think we've got the forager's hut going again with 2 families in there. I mean, we've got 6 months. It's not an impossible task. And then if we come all the way up the end here, we've got our tannery. We've got our hunting camp, which has got 1 family in. Hunting limit 10 is this. Just checking this hasn't gone down. Wild animals 5 out of 40. Oh. So it's a rich deposit, but it's gone down. So we're probably not getting any wild animals at the moment, which would make sense. And who's in the tannery? Have they actually got anything to do? Well, they're in the market anyway, so we'll just leave those. Hum. Well, we've got our fields coming in, but we've got... This is fallow for the flax, obviously not food. This is fallow for the barley, which is food, but not doing much at the moment. The wheat is coming in. Excellent. Not a huge amount. 12% wheat. We do have our windmill going with a family in here as well. So they're making flour. And then we should have people turning that flour into bread. Oh, that's just the communal oven. They literally just put the flour in there and they get bread out. We've got somebody in there making the bread. So I think we're sort of covered with what we can do at the moment. If we have a look up here, what have we got? We do have a lot of wheat. So maybe we could just speed up this here with another family. But we need to take them away from somewhere. Where could we do that? What have we got on our field? I'm going to take you out of the field. I know that, I mean, they've nearly done it all, so I'm not overly concerned. And do that. Let's just check these 2. That's only got 1 family. That's okay. We need more people to move in. We probably don't have any empty houses. So if we hold tab and have a look, field. So it's a toss-up between getting more people in and having enough food for them all, because we're down to 4 months now on the fuel, because we need someone for this, don't we? Darn it, where can we take someone away? Oh, we've got tons of people in the logging camp. Let's take 2 out of there, pop 2 in there, get you going on the Woodcutter's Lodge and making of the firewood for us. And hopefully that'll jump up pretty quick, because we're up to 120 people. Wow, the market is bustling. Let's just have a quick look down here. I love it. I love the detail that we've got here. That is really cool. Taking stuff with your hand carts everywhere. It's nice just to sort of wander through town sometimes and take a look. Talking of wandering through town, I shall put on my cape and we'll have a wander through town. So we've got these artisan buildings that we built down here. These ones on my right that are making a lot of the goods for us. And then we've got this new little bit of the market over here. Morning. I think this is looking cool. I like this. Now, I've had a little bit of information. She's a bit stuttery. About how to make the houses. So we'll have a look at that in a moment. But it's just looking good. So we can see how sort of we're spreading out now from the main part of town. Whoa, I'm so posh I can jog backwards. Excellent. Look at that beard. So I'm thinking we'll get a new housing estate around here somewhere. But these have got huge back gardens. Look at that. So if we upgrade these ones, and man, look how far you've got to walk. Wow. So even running, I can't jump. If I was absolutely desperate, it'd be like, it's a long walk up to the end of the garden to ye old WC. But anyway, yeah, if we upgrade these gardens here to things like the carrots, the goats, and all that sort of good stuff. Oh, someone's making a boat. We're going to get a lot out of that. Let's just come out of that view. Compared to the sizes of some of these down here. So maybe, I mean, the thing is, we do that, we need extra families, because as soon as I do that, then the people that live here will stay here and they will work on that rather than go and work elsewhere. So it's one of those things again, isn't it? I mean, we've got all sorts of extra people working in like the woodcutters lodge. So maybe let's let them carry on with that for a while. There we go. Oh, firewood stall. Oh, you've set up another firewood stall, of course. We'll see how that'll go for a while. And then if we can drop those numbers down to below 3, I mean, normally 1 each is fine. Then we'll maybe take it from there and upgrade some of these to get some extra goods as well. That sounds like a plan. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the woodcutters lodge down to 1. I think that'll be good. And then, I mean, this is like, all winter's approaching. This is the biggest plot here. I'm going to pop carrots in there. There we go. And maybe this next one along, we'll just have one more. And we'll go for chicken so we can get the eggs in there. Yep. There we go. Excellent. And they're doing stuff. They're ploughing by hand. Burgish pot level 1's finished. I think that's probably these upgrades they're talking about. Excellent. Let's have a quick look in here. Don't slow down just because I'm looking. Come on, work harder. So I don't think they're going to get these planted out before the winter. And we've got some chickens in here as well. Oh, there we go. Excellent. So that is overall going to add a little bit of something extra to our food. I mean, I think they just sell it at the market. It doesn't seem to be listed in here that I can see. Clothes, ale, salt, shoes, herbs, wax, clay, dyes. No. Okay. Well, there we go. So let's just get our wooden planks up. I mean, if we can get this to 6 months, I think we'll be fine. And then we can concentrate on getting in all the items that we need for building our castle, which is going to go over here. We started doing it, didn't we? At the end of this path. And then we realised we didn't have enough wood and stuff. So, yeah, we'll be back. Here comes winter. The snow is falling. Hopefully, thank you very much for that autosave. Let's have a quick sip of tea while we consider the winter. Yeah, hopefully we're going to get through. I think it's going to be a bit close, to be honest. I mean, they've been working hard down here. There we go. Thank you very much for carrying the planks for us. And over here, carrying the firewood, I should say. So, yeah, we should be okay. Let's just pop out of this view and just take a look. We're up to 7 months. Excellent. That is good. And we've got a few spare families as well. So, we need to get back to getting the timber and the planks. -1 meat. How do you have -1 meat and -1 honey? How does that even work? Somebody brings it back for a refund or something? I don't know. But, yeah, we need to start getting this wood and the planks in now. So, let me get... oh, that's planting the trees. We've got loads of trees planted over here. There we go, the logging camp. Let's get another one in the logging camp over there. Can we get... oh, Jacob, I wanted to see... oh, here we go. Permanent livestock assignment. Yeah, I've only got 1. But actually, if I bring that here... well, I click plus. I'm wondering whether Jacob is always assigned here now. Doesn't say, does it? Okay, these are the sort of things where the devs are watching, or the dev, there's only one, isn't there? And they will let us know about any sort of changes that come to do with that, so we'll be fine. And then our planks with the saw pits. Yeah, we got 64. We need to get 95 for the sort of size we're going for. So I'm going to unpause these, get these going again, and then I'll probably be back with you once we have enough logs and planks and all the things we need to get this job done. I might even... let's just hold tab. I wish it had on here some way of actually seeing what these buildings were. Just a little symbol like you've got here with the wheat. So I can see that there's work and stuff going on there, but it's a logging camp. I want to find out where the other logging camps are sort of quickly, which I know is down here. But I'm just wondering whether... oh, we've got nobody for building. If I do that one there and that one there, I don't know how much of a difference that will make. Both of your storages are full. Large storehouse, no. Granary, trading post. Oh. So where are they storing the other wood? We've got 69 timber. We've got 28 there, 28 there. But our large storehouse doesn't have any logs in it. We've got all the firewood and the planks and... what? Food store. Oh, okay. Well, don't store your food on the floor, you muppet. I'm not quite sure where else that wood's being stored, but I'm hoping that that isn't going to stop us making more wood. I think we should be okay. Right, okay, I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, we're nearly at the amount we need to build this thing. Also, I've just been told, and I didn't realise this before, that once you've built your manor and then wish to upgrade the castle and stuff afterwards, you can do that. So that's good. So we can pop this down, which is going to go right there by the path. Hopefully that counts. Okay. And then we can start sort of designing this around it up to a certain point, and then we can adjust it later as and when we get more logs. That's not quite square to the road, but hey, we're in medieval times, so who cares? So what have we got? Walls and gates, outer tower, garrison tower. So maybe let's go for an outer tower. What is the biggest sort? I mean, these are the sort of the big ones that I want to get. Increases our retinue size. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a wall and gates first. There we go. And that's going to go across that road. So that's why we had that going up there. Excellent. And then the outer towers, is that going to sort of hook on to anything? So it's got that little thing there. And I'm wondering whether that needs to sort of hook onto something. The white ones are for the path. Oh, it's white. Oh, is it because of the snow that it's got that different colour? I feel like that would be the way in, and we'd need it sort of this way round. Or do I go for a garrison tower, something like that? Let's just zoom out a bit and have a look at this thing. This looks pretty big, doesn't it? Oh, nice. Yeah, this one here, it says garrisoned units and villagers shoot projectiles at approaching enemies. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to pop some of these like up against that wall, hopefully with no spaces there. Overlap that a little bit like that and get something like that at the front, and then I'm assuming they'll somehow get up inside here. I really hope I'm facing that the right way, because that seems like the way to get in, and then you've got all the holes here like you would have in a castle for shooting stuff out. Okay, that sounds good. We'll leave the tax office because that's just going to be a cost of something we don't need. So maybe just some more walls and gates around here up to the point where we can afford them. And then we'll just sort of, you know, go with that. Oh, is that going to... Okay, let's just stop that. If I go straight there and build that. Yeah, there we go. I want to sort of get it square. Okay, there we go. We can afford that. We might sort of adjust it a little bit later. But for now, let's commit that. Let's get that going. Use the things that we've got to build it up and see what it looks like, and then we can always adjust it later. We've got 2 unassigned there. How are we doing for that? That's fine. Excellent. So there we go. They're going to be working away on this for a few months, probably, I'd imagine. What are we at the moment? February. Let's see how long it takes them to finish it. Well, the snow is slowly melting, and they're still stocking up the logs and the planks for this huge project. Oh, there we go. There's Jacob flying through the air momentarily. What are they doing? Please don't jump like that. You make me wonder what's going on. Weirdos. Boing, boing, boing. Boing. Boing, boing. And we're up to April, and it says under construction. We've got, oh man, okay, they're just really slow bringing the timber because there's only 1 or 2 flipping cows doing it, ox doing it. Don't have all the stone over here yet. I didn't realise we needed stone in here. I must have missed that, but anyway, it's getting there. I'm going to make this high priority. Food and fuel I've got to keep an eye on because I've turned all of that off because I want them to make sure they make all the stuff we want. Oh, 60 out of 70 planks. Now it says you haven't got enough planks. Where have all the planks gone? I turned off my plank production because we had enough. Now you're telling me, oh, I've gone too far. Now you're telling me we don't have enough. Yeah, okay. Let's unpause those. We do have a spare person, so you can get on with that. And then I might just take... We've got quite a lot of timber. I'm wondering whether they're going to start building this before they get everything, or whether they're literally going to wait until they've got all the stuff piled up. If they do, that could just be a while. Okay, well, I'll be back when they start. Let's see, where are we? We're in April of spring year 6. There we go. So you'll be able to see how long this has taken when I come back when they've started building. Oh, things are going up. I've ordered a couple of extra oxen, to try and help with bringing all the stuff around. We've got some guys here. Look at that. Carving all the timbers in his funky yellow clothing. And yeah, things are happening, which is fantastic. All the stones over here are nearly all the timber, so they haven't had to wait for everything. Brilliant. Can't wait to see what this looks like. Oh, and I've just built an extra hitching post right next to here. So we are going to... I'm thinking we might just upgrade this. We need 2 planks. We don't have any. Okay, fair enough. We're just going to add another ox. And then we'll upgrade it when we can. And that will cost us, whatever, 20 monies. We've got like 3,559. And then a livestock merchant will wander by at some point. That's definitely going to help with moving things around. And I think one of those would actually be a good idea to be all the way up here by this area here where we're getting all the mining stuff done. Because otherwise... Oh, actually, no, I think they only carry logs. I beg your pardon. No, I think they only carry logs. Forget it. Moving on, moving on. Just realised I've only got one family that's unassigned to do this. I'm just wondering whether we could just take some other families out of some other places. I'm going to unassign you, because we've got like 7 months worth of food. And I'm going to unassign... Let's have a look. How much wood and timber? Oh, we've got so much timber. Yeah, we're going to unassign a couple of you. We're going to unassign a couple of... Where's my other timber place? There it is, logging camp. We're going to unassign a couple of you, which is good. And we're going to make sure our fuel is all working properly. That's the trading... Is that paused? Darn it. Let's unpause that. Didn't realise our livestock trading post was paused. And our saw pits. We'll unpause one of those and get one person in. We'll unpause another one and get one person in. So we got... Oh, actually, no. We'll keep that one paused. So we'll have 4 families now working on this over here. So hopefully this will start going up a lot quicker. And I think we're nearly there. We've got the last couple of towers going in. And we're done. I think the whole thing's finished. Oh, let's have a look at this. This is looking nifty for a start. Let's come out of this view. Oh, we've got some policies unlocked. Click on the taxes tab after selecting your manor to set level of taxation. Taxes can boost your treasury and influence at the cost of making your population poorer. So at the minute, as we know, this money here is regional wealth that belongs to the people. But if we have a look on here, open the castle planner. Yeah, this is what I didn't realise before, that we could do that and we could change things. So that is worth knowing. Okay, what else have we got? Requires refueling. Let's leave a couple of bits of fuel on there. It's got some storage. It's got some people that work there. Very good. Residing families 2, it says. Okay. Bartholomew. Let's go back again. Bartholomew is on their own. Oh, they're a servant. Okay, very good. And then let's have a look here. Monthly taxation options. Oh, okay. I've got absolutely no clue at all what would be good. So we're at 99%. So if I do like a 10%... Oh, predicted approval loss. Can I like change that to be 2? Or is it going to just... Do you mind? Can I change that to be 2? We can. Okay. I'm going to do 5% and 5%. Predicted approval loss -4. And see how that goes. We're at 100%. I mean, we lose a little bit, we don't mind. Why don't we just go 10%? 15%, -11. I mean, I feel like that doesn't make any difference at all. So can we just like do 100? Okay, well, we'll see if we can do a lot on that. 25%, -19. I mean, we're still going to get people moving in when we start building houses again. Oh, my goodness me. Fuel we're really short on. Let's go with that, and let's see how much money we've got. What are we? Summer year 6 in August. So actually, it didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take. I thought it was going to be years. But we're doing okay. We've got loads of timber, loads of planks. We've got some firewood. We've got a lot of people. We've got tons of food, mainly berries and bread. Some eggs, not too much honey. Well, let's leave it like that and see how it goes. I'm now wondering whether we could just open the castle planner. Do you know, before we do that, let's head into here, because it said we have some policies. Oh, we can have a policy. Wild animals on rich deposits breed twice as fast at the cost of 50% reduced yield from crops. What? Okay. Strict fasting. Citizens skip every 5th meal. Reduces food consumption. Decreases approval. Oh, man. Well, at the minute, our crops are not doing much anyway. I feel like both of these are rubbish. I mean, what is our... We're 15 months ahead on food. I'm just not going to do either of those. And we haven't got any more development points, so we can't do anything there. Okay, well, let's just move on then. And maybe see if we can get our firewood stocks up. Right, I feel like we're at that point where we need more people again. So let us get some extra houses. I want to use this little spot here. I don't think there's any... no, let's come out of that one. Let's go into here. I don't think there's any worry about taking up any sort of fertile land. What am I looking for here? Go out this one here, yeah. We go into, yeah, there we go. So that's not too good. That's not too good. That's not too good. That's not too good. Get some rye over here, perhaps. But yeah, I think some houses in here would be good. So we're going to grab these burgage plots. And apparently, I've been missing something on the way that these work. So if I pop that in like that, we can minus reduce plot divisions. Oh, I didn't realise that. And we can make them bigger. I mean, I know this isn't going to work because of some way I've set it up, but I'd missed that from before. So, I mean, if I go there, that's not going to let me do it. All right, let me get this so it works. I want to sort of build around these fields here if we can. What is wrong with that? Yeah, there we go. We're going to pop those in there, and then if I can put some next to these as well. Let's go. I don't know what it was that it was clipping on that it wasn't letting me do it. There we go. And if we turn those round, there's something about this spot here, I don't know what it is, that's not letting me put in any houses, which is really weird. So we'll do that there, and then we'll have some over here by the woodworking area. I might just make that a little bit smaller so some of these houses can have some of their little upgrade things. Yeah, let's go with that. Excellent. So that should give us 8 more families to move in, still at 100%. Nobody's getting unhappy with... Oh, is it at the end of the month it's going to change? We will see what happens, but if not, I'm going to be using that to get as much wealth as we can. Oh, what's this? Upgrade to a small stone church, but I need some of those bendy things. What the heck are those? Ooh, converts clay into clay tiles. That's actually one of the things that we haven't done. The pantry is full. No way. I'm getting distracted here. Let's slow some things down. Where's the pantry? It's around here somewhere. Granary? Pantry. Yeah, they're calling it something different. Okay, that's helpful. That is full. Okay, well, you know what we're going to do then? Is we're going to put another one, like, over here. Yeah, let's tuck it into next to these houses here. So we'll have another food storage over that side and one over this side as well. That could be good. Oh, there we go. It's kicked in 82% because of taxation. Yeah, I saw that coming, didn't we? And while we've been doing other stuff, I decided to put this little tower in here as well to increase our retinue, which is good. So let's just zoom out a moment and take a look at the other areas nearby, and we should be building up influence now that we've got our manor sorted. And if we just look at the top right over here, we've got our own personal money. Can be used for diplomacy, hiring retinue and mercenaries, as well as settling a new region. Okay, that's good. Oh, people are moving in. And we've got 279 influence, which is good. So that's going to keep increasing as well. All of my houses are being finished. Fantastic. We'll get some more people moving in. Well, where's the nearest clay? Berry deposits, clay deposit. Okay, it's not too far away. So maybe we could start grabbing this as well. Oh, that's just a mining pit, which can go trees up. Does it just go on top of it? I think it will. So we'll pop that in. We'll get a little road in here as well. Can that sort of connect somewhere? Yeah, we'll just bring that sort of down to there. We'll curve that around. There we go, like that, so they can choose which direction they're going. Excellent. So if we get that done on a high priority, shouldn't take too long. And then we can start stocking up the clay, and I believe we can store that in our large warehouse. If we go to advanced, it tells us what we can and can't store here. At the minute, I've just been storing absolutely everything Is clay in here? Yeah, there we go. Clay. So then we obviously need to turn that clay into something. So this one here, a clay furnace. Yep. So we'll pop that up here as well, just off the main road. There we go. And we'll get that also on high priority. And then hopefully we'll have a load of people move in that will help us with that. Oh, I think we're done. What have we got? Yeah, let's get a family over here. Let's get a couple of fuel reserves. Let's get a family in here. What have we got? Yeah, we've got some spare. What can we do? Upgrade to a deep mine. 50 and 10 planks. Oh, okay. Infinitely if placed over a rich deposit. I think that's a rich deposit with that. If I zoom all the way out. Clay deposit. If I zoom all the way out, should that say... Oh, no, rich deposits are these ones, aren't they? Yeah, no, okay, forget it. So, yeah, we've got somebody working in there, already getting the clay. We've got somebody in there, already getting the firewood they're going to use. Oh, and the roof tiles. Excellent. Let's just have a quick look through the menu. So nothing else extra that we can do there. Okay, well, that's just worth keeping in mind. So once we get the 10 tiles, which are going to appear in one of these menus, not that one. There we go. Roof tiles 4. We're actually not that far away. We can upgrade this. And a few minutes later, we can upgrade, fulfills 2 levels of faith for residential requirements. So we'll do that, and it's instantly done. Well, that was pretty super quick, wasn't it? Oh, it says under construction, so there'll be some other items added around here. That would make sense. Yeah, they've got to bring all these things over. So when we look at, say, this is a level 2, so church level, yeah, we need both of those. Then we can start thinking about upgrading to level 3 once we get the tavern going as well. Good grief, fuel is a big problem. Why is suddenly fuel a big problem? Let's add you there. Let's add you there. So we've got 1 builder. More market stalls. Oh, good grief. Everything's suddenly taken off. We've got loads of people moving in. Do we have empty houses? No, they're all there. What we can do is with some of these larger plots, it was these ones over here, wasn't it? These have the ability to have extra space. So we can expand living space. Oh, we've got so much timber. We can do that. Let's just do that all the way along here. So anybody that has that option... what does that option look like on the tab menu? Is that one thing? No. Is there any other options? Is it this one here? Yes. So what is that showing? I think this down here, maybe? I really don't know. Anyway, I'm going to add them in so we can get some more people. So when these families do get to work, they've got more people in their families, which means the work will get done quicker. Although it's going to take them a while to do all of that. Oh, upgrade to level 2. No, we're just going to wait on that. And yeah, hopefully for our... How many people have got? 143 people. That having 6 people doing this is going to be enough. Let's see what happens. Can I... They've got unlimited work area. I'm going to say just do like here. Because otherwise you could be walking miles, couldn't you? And I'm going to do you just here as well. Although it seems better to do that the other way around. Let me just change that. There we go. We'll have that one nearby that's here. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that will be okay. Ooh, I've just read what the tithe is. Percentage of surplus food that is given to the church in return for influence. Wow. So I'm given 100% of my... So what does it count as surplus food? Does that mean we're not going to have any food for ahead of time? I'm not quite sure how that works. So maybe we'll just keep an eye on this. We're 10 months ahead and fuel for 5 months. Approval's down to 75%, but I mean, people are still moved in. Lots of money we've got ourselves and influence is still going up. King's favour we don't have. Not quite sure how we get that. Annual royal tax, no tax to be paid. I know we have... Oh, it's gone up a bit. I know we have policies available, but not using them. So we'll just keep that going and we'll see what happens. I want this to get finished. We're waiting for planks. We've got like 100 planks. We've got... Oh, it's just like plank production is like all or nothing. We've either got none or we've got millions. So I think we're just going to pause that there and we'll leave this one going. Oh, that's paused as well. Okay, we'll just manage it by pausing and unpausing. I think that's the thing. Roof tiles have got 24. So I think it's the fact that stuff just isn't getting moved around. So maybe here we will upgrade this to a small stable using some of those planks. Oh, you've been taken away. Very good. And then we can get another ox in. There we go. Completed. Will this be made any bigger? No. Order a new horse. Merchants. I don't know what the horses actually get used for. Oh, is it for the traders? It's for the traders, I think, isn't it? Well, we're going to get another ox so stuff can get moved around. And then I know people have said to me, put people in here. I don't think it makes any difference because you'll notice we had no one in here before and they still use the ox. I think that's just one of those little bugs that's in the game at the moment. Let's add some more market stalls in, which we wanted to do over here. I think that's under houses and marketplace. Yes, so we can use this little space here that we've sort of been saving up. Let's try that again. That going to work? Yeah, there we go. Marketplace. How many spots is that going to give us? 3. Is that all? I mean, that might be enough. We'll see. Then we can always put some more in. And that means this little market stall here area is getting bigger and bigger. And I just can't believe the amount of times I've looked at this and I'm like, I can't believe one guy has made all of this. Designed all of the assets, how the game looks, how it runs, programmed it all. Just blows my mind. Oh, there we go. It's done. And that gave us a load of influence as well. You probably didn't see it on the video clip, but 250 influence that gave us. So we've got somebody working there. These changed. No, they're the same. We'll leave it on that one there, and there's nothing else we can do. Brilliant. That is good. So then, if we have a look at, say, one of these level 2 places, so that'll be here. And, yep, we're filling both these levels in, so it's just the tavern supply that we need to go for next. And we've got 5 families that are spare. We've got 8, 9. Oh, we've actually got more fuel than we've got food. We haven't had that for a while, have we? Excellent. Oh, things are going really, really well. Oh, dear. The only thing that's not going well is our morale. Wow, flipping heck. Minus 27, minus 20. This seems to be a bit cumulative rather than just a set thing. Yeah, I'm going to drop that to maybe 10. Let's just do it this way. There we go, and see how that goes. And I'm going to drop this. That should be easy to type it in. Double click. Okay, we'll drag 50% instead. And we'll see if we can build up our influence. Because what we are aiming for is one of these regions next to us. So that one is 1,000. They're all 1,000. Okay. Man alive. So is there anything else I can add? I've just been distracted. What is that? Clay deposit 58. Does that mean that's going to run out? Because I've now noticed this berry. Oh, they're seasonal and they're growing, aren't they? Okay, that's fine. How's this doing over here? 10 out of 40. So they're growing slowly to get the extra food. Okay, we're fine. We're doing okay. So I wonder if there's anything else we can build or upgrade that will give us influence. That might be worth keeping an eye on. I mean, we've already got that. Grants 250 influence and rises the administration level by 1. I'm just wondering if we could like just build another manor. I mean, why don't we do that? That'll give us another 250. 6, 7, 8. That'll be 900. And then we'll just be like 100 short. Limit reached. Oh, is it 1 per... I think it's 1 per place. Yeah, we can only have 1. Okay, all right. Well, there we go. But we could hit the next settlement level of large village just by upgrading another burgage plot to level 2. So maybe, again, let's just do one of these along here. So these are the ones. Tailor shop, burgage. Let's try and spread them out a bit. Let's go for one of these up here that's a little bit further away. Can we upgrade that? Requirements not met. What requirements are not met? Okay, it probably needs to be somebody down here that's a bit closer. We can do this one. Let us do that one. You did have the chicken coop. We'll give you the chicken coop instead. There we go. There we go. They're doing the upgrades. Excellent. Looking good, looking good. And then this, I'm assuming, will then jump up to large village and give us some other extra bonuses and things as well. It has. New development points. Fantastic. So now we can get up to small town if we have another 2 plus 3 level 3. Ooh, what are we going to spend our development point on? Enables hunters to skillfully lay traps in the forest. A passive income of meat. That would be good. We've now extended to advanced beekeeping so we can collect wax. Okay. Trade logistics. We're sort of not doing a huge amount with that at the moment, are we? Foreign supplies. Heavy plough. Employing oxen at the farmhouse for larger fields. That could be good. Sheep breeding, we've got orchardry. Oh, why don't we go for that one? Because we could do the orchardry and then we can get the orchard upgrades in the houses as well. Oh, we've got a couple down here. Charcoal burning converts firewood into 2 charcoal, refueling twice as efficient. And then the basic armory to make helmets and plate. I mean, if we get to that, that'll be stuff that we can then trade away, deep mining. Let's go for the orchardry. There we go. Oh, and it gave us some of these. Work in progress. Oh, that's a shame. I'm not going to click on them because it'll probably use my policy up. We can't actually do it. But, so obviously up to level 2, we'll start getting maybe some that we aren't going to use. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But certainly we can get 2 more up to level 2. I really don't think that is a difficulty. So let's just randomly grab a couple rounds here and do that. And then to level 3, we've got to get 3. So what is the thing that we're missing to do that? So basically that is the tavern. If we can get the tavern, we might be able to then upgrade these to the next level. Is that one as well? That's a level 1. Cobbler's shop. This is the other one. Yeah, so it's basically a tavern supply. It might just be as easy as plopping down a tavern, or it might be that we actually need to... What's this going to be under? Oops, under residential. There we go. It might just be that we can make it, or it might be that we actually need to have some items in it to be able to get hold of. Oh, man. I want to stick this sort of in the middle somewhere, if we can. Road access. I mean, we've got this spot over here, which is sort of... I mean, where are we going to start? We're going to be expanding maybe more this way. So if I pop it here, this could end up being like a town centre area. Yeah, let's pop that there. Let's get this done. We'll pop that onto high priority. Very high. Highest. Oh, man, I didn't even know we could go higher. Wow. Let's do that then. Oh, that is a nice looking building. That is a nice looking building. Look at that. Somewhere to sit outside. You could go in there. You could go over here. Oh, so much to do. So much to do. Excellent. So we have a look at this. So we need to get someone in there. We'll do that. That's fine. It can store stuff in a pantry, which is good. And there's no other advanced things that we can do. Brilliant. Okay, well, let's just see whether just building that has been enough. If we go to the tailor shop, no. Any kind of tavern with a steady supply of ale. Darn it. So then we're going to need... Yeah, we've got a brewery in this house, but I'm assuming they're not doing anything because we don't have the malt that we need, which uses barley to produce malt. So maybe if we pop that down somewhere, we could squeeze it in. I don't want to be too far away. Could we just get that around the back here? No, maybe over here. There we go. Just get it right next to there because we're going to be getting barley from the fields, hopefully. Let's get this one on very, very high. And do we actually have any... I mean, we've got wheat. We've got 1 barley. Field of barley. And I bet we're coming up to a fallow... No, we're not. Oh, man, that's going to take a while. We're going to need so many more fields to get this working. But I don't think getting 3 burgage plots and getting up to a small town is out of our ability to do. But I think it's out of the ability to do in this video. We're going to do it in the next one. So subscribe so you don't miss out. Check out Oxygen Not Included. Brand new series started. And enjoy the view.